The first of the draw commands that we'd like you to master, of course, is the line command. Now you can start it by clicking on the draw drop down and select line, or type LINE or L for short on the command area down the bottom. To start it, all I'd like you to do is just click down in the bottom left of the screen and make sure that tracking is turned on. That's this little black block here. You might find that it's greyed out. Make sure it's black and indicating that it's on. What tracking does for you is make life really easy. You just swing your mouse pointer around and you'll notice that when I get my line horizontal, a little square comes up saying polar, in this case 1603.5491, angle of 0. That means that all we need to do is type the length of the line that we want to draw. Let's say we want 2,500 millimeter line drawn. We just type 2,500, hit the enter key, and the line is in 2,500. Now because tracking's on, we can swing around to whatever angle we want. If we want to come back here at an angle of 135, remember angle 0 is down there, 90 is there, 135 will be over here. We can come back another 2,500 in that direction. So of course we're drawing a triangle, and we could swing to somewhere out around here at this angle. There'll be a tracking value. There it is there at 225. So let's bring our line way out here so that we're drawing some unusual shape, and you'll certainly have to deal with these sorts of shapes. Notice that as I move my mouse I get a clue as to how long the line is going to be, 1763. So we'll just type 1750 there and hit the enter key. Now we can come back down at 315, and you notice that I'm crossing my start point, and I'll do that deliberately because we'll show you how to trim that off in a little while. But we'll come back down here a meter or so. So at 315 with tracking on, we can type a meter, hit the enter key, and the right mouse click finishes things off. So we've drawn an unusual shape using line commands. So there's a line, another line, the third line, and the fourth line, and we'll hit the escape key. I'm sure you'd quite like to trim these little overhanging bits off, so we'll skip ahead, go to the modifier, drop down, we'll pick trim. A little bit tricky, you have to watch down here. It asks us first to select the cutting edges, so we need to pick those two. Having done that, we then pick the entities that we want to knock off, and you already know that to hit the right mouse button you can pick zoom extents and we can see the whole of our shape. So I'd like you to practice using the line command. I'd like you to draw a shape like that and submit it to me. Try and make sure that the lines are of finite length, 2,500 or 1 meter or 1.25 meters. Don't go for a very odd figure, but if I'd like to check you, and I'll show you later how to check the value of these lines, but I'd like you to submit a little drawing such as this.